open at BC Place. Another sellout expected here between these two old rivals. As Peter Shad and Paul Dolan welcoming you inside BC Place for what fans would call a massive, monstrous Ali Adnan joins the Whitecaps.
And he's a powerful player. He fits just the need that Mark DeSantos is looking for in the left back position since Brent Levi's went down. And he's a player that can get forward too, very good in possession. He's also scored 4 times from a left back position, and he's got a real test today against a Seattle team that's very good down the flanks.
And the newest Whitecap is standing by with the third member of our broadcast crew, Stu Walters.
Ali, it's been a whirlwind week for yourself, only taking part in 4 training sessions with your new team ahead of making your MLS debut tonight. What are you most looking forward to with this challenge?
Yeah, everybody he knows, like, I'm just coming to Whitecaps Vancouver is like 1 week ago, so it's a little bit difficult, you know. It's like when you play in Italy and you come, it's different league, you know. So I'm okay. I feel better with these teams. I'm so happy to be here in these teams because really it's good teams. I hope to do my best with the Whitecaps, and you know, today is the first game for me in MLS, so it's a little bit difficult, but we can do it.
For those of us unfamiliar with you as a player, what should we expect?
It's like, of course, everybody Ali Adnan is like I play 4 backs or maybe sometimes wingers, because all the times we play in Italy is like 3-5-2. So sometimes I play in wingers, but I can show like my best today because it's really difficult games, and is the most important. I have to keep my head in the games because after a long time you don't play and you come to play your first game, so you need to be careful, and I hope to help the team today.
Thanks, Ali.
Thanks, thank you.
Mark DeSantos doesn't want to put a lot of emphasis on one particular club or game, but since 2011, the Sounders and the Whitecaps have each won 3 Cascadia Cups, but it's been 3 years now for the Whitecaps. Portland still stuck on those 2. When we return, we'll have the starting lineups for both sides, some analysis, and of course, Sounders, you're watching MLS on TSN. Cascadia clash is underway at BC Place. Sounders in their red green tops and the blue shorts. This is the Suriname-born Leerdam, but he gave it away.
Just needed a bit better delivery from Nerwinski in the end there.
John Arise sees Tybert's name is one of the 5 changes, but he'll be thrilled to get back in. Injured his shoulder.
Defensively, and you see him putting lots of pressure on. The second goal that Seattle scored against has earned the right to be the head coach of this team now, taking them to an MLS Cup. That first hurdle, as you mentioned there, Peter, the Whitecaps can now try to start to arrow against Stefan Marinovic. This time he doesn't get all of it, and it's an easy save for فريقه.
Picked up his nickname in Brazil. Victor Giro is the real.
20 minutes into this one here, not afraid to come off his line. Very game here today is from the back, where they like to clone possession. They bring the ball up, and the Sounders, going back to last year regular season, they've won.
A comparison, last year after 4 games they had used 19 different clips the ball, and the Whitecaps watch Ali Adnan. Half-hour mark, first corner for either side. Half. Patiently awaiting his turn. Ali Adnan on a nice ball. Arise.
You had to think about that one, huh?
Adnan.
They're not getting it done in terms of their connections and passing the ball up the field. Sometimes a good challenge.
10 and 2014 World Cup, the provisional 2018 squad. Adnan, he can hit them too, by the way. That's a good move by Ali Adnan, trying to slip it through, and a smack of the hands as he realized he just got his bearings wrong there, but we saw the driving run. He looked really good in training on Wednesday when the Whitecaps were here. You know how you start to take inventory of a player with everything he does? Well, he looks so confident and strong on the ball.
Yeah, we've
usage as Adnan, you notice it, Dolly. Might be the new spectacles too, but it's really prominent referees now in this league. As away goes Adnan. Got into refereeing. This is his 5th year now in Major League Soccer. Did the Orithe. Adnan. PC combining with his countrymen. Tiber, nicely taken too. Ali Adnan switches to his right foot. Adnan with a curler, but it's 2 yards wide.
And much better for Vancouver now as they finally get themselves into the game here. The confidence rises a little bit as they see that they can attack the Seattle defense and find some openings here. Ali Adnan down the left.
In fine form, heads that ball.
That happened a couple of years ago, didn't it, in the game here at BC Place against the Sound.
PC. Nice ball played on. Ali Adnan, can he drive? Good, covered by Morris. The Whitecaps will win their first corner, though, late. And don't be surprised if the Iraqi international takes it himself. There won't be any added time despite the...
Because we could create opportunities.
Your thoughts on the play of Ali Adnan in his debut?
He looks like he's been with us for 1 year.
Absolutely. Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, thank you.
Guys.
Adnan. Driven ball across and hour mark. If you put your managerial hat on, who's the first to come out and who's the first to come on, Dooley?
Well, you'd have to ask the players how they felt coming back from international.
Shot. It's Gustav Svensson, and it's spectacular from Crepo, and it's away from PC. Leerdam, but that's good running by Jake Nerwinski. You'll see it off and out. Henry, Tiber,
the Lucas Venuto sub was simply just to inject some energy at this stage.
And there's Vani Sartini. Can he tee one up? Tried to keep going. He does keep going. It's a right-footed ball across and over the head of Montero. Venuto with a little nudge in the back, but Rodriguez comes away with it. It really is intense, and you feel like some of those through balls. That one's too heavy. Morris does have pace, but not
many players forward for fear of something that can happen on the counter, where Seattle is so good this year.
Tiber, Ali Adnan. A real shoving match going on there between Godoy and his partner, Adnan. Quickly taken throw in.
His 11, the starting 11, the same one in each of the 4 games they've played this year, has been so strong for them.
Time. Whitecaps with a throw, taken quickly. Freddie Moss, Adnan, little help from Inbaum. Adnan comes away with it. They're looking for the garbage, but Stefan Fry got just enough to keep it at 0-0. Precious looking up. Square, Adnan, edge of the area. Great. No, carries on, and Seattle manages to get it back. Now Nerwinski steps in front and was fouled by Lodero out there, so he's happy to be getting a chance to play. And now on this free kick, can he find his range? Left-footed, decent-looking ball away from her. Ooh, loose touch, lost it in a bad area. Bruin then lost it himself, and now can the Whitecaps into midfield for Adnan. He's got PC. It's a long effort. Lodero gives it back to Leerdam. Oh, 2 Whitecaps got in each other's way. Leerdam in a dangerous area, clips it towards the back post, and it's away. And only as far as Venuto and Smith. Now Venuto comes away with it. Now can he scamper away with it? Well, he can.
What a chance for the Whitecaps. Fantastic block. Can you give a penalty after making a great block like that with no one?
There was a real spirit here today. Now Whitecaps goes down head and hands. And that's why Mr. Sabiga is going to extend this even further. And Marco Santos wanted a foul on that as PC gets up slowly. We're now into the 8th minute as Stefan Fry launches it. Away from Adnan. Launches it. Chad Marshall is there. It's a little flick. It's straight up in the air from Adnan. It's Marshall. Adnan's debut leads to a Whitecap clean sheet and a 0-0 draw with the Seattle Sounders. And we have a lot of action on deck for you next week here on the MLS on TSN, starting with the Whitecaps on Friday.